Hi, everybody. Joe Oriema here with YesNetwork.com, and I'm here with Cliff Lee, the starting pitcher tonight here in the All-Star game, the last All-Star game at Yankee Stadium. What's that feel like?
I'm completely honored and privileged to be here. It's a surreal feeling to make the All-Star team for one, but to actually get the start, and Terry Francona giving me the opportunity to start the game is icing on the cake. It's just another notch up on the honor board. I feel completely privileged and honored to be here. Everybody knows the heritage that comes along with the New York Yankees. Being in the All-Star game here the last year of Yankee Stadium, it's special, and it's something that I'll never forget, and I'm completely honored and privileged to be here.
Now, two of the best AL pitchers this year have arguably been you and Mariano Rivera, and it looks like you're going to be starting the game and Mo's going to be closing the game. What's that going to be like, where Mariano's going to be able to come out and actually pitch in front of this crowd? What do you think that's going to be like?
It's going to be electric. Hopefully, I do my job and everybody in between does their job, and we're winning the game. That's the key. But story. If you could write the story out, that would be the perfect story. So hopefully, I'm able to do my job, and everybody else on our team is able to do their job, and it works out like that. So that would be really, really nice. And hopefully it works out that way. Like I said, if you were to write a script, that's the way it would go. So.
Now, you've had just an unbelievable first half, putting up ridiculous numbers. Talk about your dream first half part of the season and what we can expect in the second half.
Things have gone, the first half went really, really well for me. I think what worked for me was, not getting too far ahead of myself, just focusing on one start at a time. Get that start behind me, forget about it. What can I do today to make me a better player? What do I need to do to prepare for the next team I'm going to play? And take each day like that. And I'm just going to continue to try to do that through the second half. The first half's over for me. Now I got to, obviously I'm enjoying myself here and trying to relax and absorb all this in here at the All-Star game. But once the season cranks back up, I'm going to go back and try to do what I can do to make myself a better player every day. And, go from one start to the next and not get too far ahead of myself. And hopefully things continue to work the way they have for me the first half.
Now, the Indians are certainly a better team than they showed in the first half of the season. Some inconsistent play, but you guys really can put a run together, especially that there's a lot of parity in the American League. What's your thoughts on making a bit of a run in the second half?
Well, we just our last series was against Tampa Bay, one of the best teams in the East. They were actually winning the division when we played them. I believe now Boston's in first, but we swept those guys. And if we're able to do that, who's to say we can't? String together. I don't know how many. We got to throw together some more winning streaks, and who's to say we can't get back in it and potentially win the division? I mean, crazier things have happened. I know it's easier said than done. But, if we play the game the right way and play with, respect the game and play it the way it's supposed to be played, we have a chance. It's obviously it's a little tougher now that we're, kind of pretty far out of it, but, there's a lot of baseball to be played and crazier things have happened.
Now, on a little bit of a lighter note, there's actually a lot of bugs out here tonight. I'm getting them all.
They bite.
And they're biting. Is it reminiscent of a game that you played against the Yankees last year?
Yeah, Carmona. Those bugs weren't bothering Carmona. I know that much. He could have eaten a couple bugs right there, and it wouldn't have bothered him. But that was a crazy experience right there. And fortunately, the bugs helped us win. So I know the Yankee fans don't like the bugs, but I was kind of partial to them myself.
Now, do you have a lot of family here tonight waiting for your start?
Yeah, my wife and kids are here. My parents, my grandparents, my agent and financial advisor are here. It's going to be a neat experience, and hopefully I perform up to their expectations and things work out.
Well, this is something special. Good luck to you tonight, and I hope you get the win.